day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wild Hearts. So last we left off, we had effectively just finished the tutorial, and we are getting into the meat of the game now, so to speak. So, for starters, we are going to do just a little bit of camp setup, which is just going to help us out for later on. We do want to put a drying rack up as soon as we can, and yes, processing ingredients tutorial. We actually do have enough sesame seeds that we can afford to dry a couple of herbs here. So we're going to get some dried herbs going right away. And we do also want to put our first watchtower into place here. And before the mission begins, we did go to a lot of trouble to get enough little Sukimos to enhance our friend here. So, one of the important things to note is the Sukimo enhancements increase your thread count. So, for the best results, in my opinion, you want to just go with a balanced Sukimo. So for now, we have enough cogs to do a couple of upgrades, and we are going to do them because we are going to get more thread for doing them. And also, while we are here, we can name our little friend, and because I am planning on switching you over to my main save once the campaign is over, we shall simply name her Echo, as I did in my main game. And now we need to get this sapscourge mission started and make a play to try to get to those secret Sukimos that I know about.
The sapscourge tend to take any prey they catch back to their nests. That would be the first place to look for Uchishige-san. If you can get the kimono on the run, it should lead you back there. Of course, that means you'll have to get the better of it in battle first. Is that something you're ready to do?
Yeah, totally
You're
ready.
very confident. That's reassuring. Meeting you really was a stroke of luck. Still, it may be worth holding off a little while to hunt for some more kimono materials first. With materials, I can make stronger equipment. If you think my smithing skills could help, don't hesitate to ask. I feel awful making Uchishige-san wait, but I want you to have the best chance of saving him. The sapscourge like the riverside. I'd start your search there.
So now we can start, we can activate our watchtower, and you're going to see that that is going to highlight the destination. Now, these we need to manually activate, but you will notice that from here we actually can upgrade any activated pits from the menu. So we actually do want to get these unactivated dragon pits activated, but later problem. For now, we're going to
Please,
attempt
back safe for me.
to get to these hidden Sukimos. And like I said, this game really does reward exploration, because the more stuff that you have acquired, the better off your chances are. So let's see if I can manage to get this drop right. Yeah. I went the wrong way. There's 2 Sukimos on this ledge that we're trying for. And if there's a jump cut, because no, I'm not leaving without them, so be it. We are going to get the flying vine here very soon. And that will make getting to these secret Sukimos much easier. So for now, we're just going to swing through here and grab food, because food is actually really important, lords and ladies. Food is very important. Do not ignore the food system. I No, I have heard people say that the food system is, too complicated or not worth, pursuing. You do it almost immediately. Got it. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. And so here we have the sapscourge. I don't have my glider yet, which is kind of lame, but... He's already had enough. Toad, I really don't want to kill you. Look at it, just giving us the tutorial about the ancient tree that we already got on our first pass. Off he goes again. Like I said, the early game is going to be pretty simple, all things considered. Just let me make the jump. Also, I would like to bring your attention now, guys. We're pretty much at the middle of the map now. So this is a good place to place another watchtower to give us better coverage. You heard it, right? Okay, just... Let me up here. Because yes, the more thread we can carry, the happier we are as people. And yes, like I said, we are taking the long way, effectively. Let's go this way. I can't tell if it, no, it's not our Tsukumo, as I thought. Grabbing as much food as we can. Also, you guys, I just... Small monsters are fucking evil in this game, you guys. They're absolutely fucking evil. Damn it. I was hoping that would go off before he got that roll off. So sapscourge is big mad now. As I pathetically try to summon my glider. I got one of his horns, which I will accept for now. And this is about tidied up at this point. Okay. Small monsters are the bane of anybody's existence in this game, guys. Like, if there's a small monster in the arena, you should try to kill it before you engage the large kimono. I keep like defaulting to Monster Hunter terms, and I need to be better. I apologize. The correct term is kimono, with the obligatory butchering of the enunciation, because I'm a pathetic American who does not accurately enunciate Japanese words. I'm trying my best, I promise. Okay, so he's going to enrage right away, so we're just gonna run into the room. Let him do his, enrage animation. See if we can't get that other horn. Big boom. There we go. Crap.
It's weakening. Keep it up.
Oh, I actually wanted to go for its tail. And then I'm being greedy here. I don't remember if this cutscene allows for the carves, so I'm going to take the carves now. Okay. Now, I want your tail. I'm not going to get the tail. There we go. Sapscourge. Like I said, I do apologize for the lack of excitement in the early game because I do have like basically 200 hours of bow play. But yeah, I prefer it to fumbling around helplessly with a katana. And that's the flying vine, so we're going to like first thing go back and get those Tsukimos that were being obnoxious.
Can you break this amber apart and set me free? I owe you. If you hadn't shown up, there'd be a handsome statue of me in amber here by now. The karakuri you were using seemed interesting. Not like anything I've seen before. Who exactly are you? Not a regular hunter, that's for sure. Huh? How do you know my... Ah, soka. Natsume must have roped you into doing her dirty work for her. She managed to get away then. Good. And... yes, I am Daidoji Ujishige, Minato's most revered veteran. So where's the young blacksmith now? Oh, you made camp, did you? In that case, lead the way. Much as I like the idea of a statue in my honor, I don't want to give the kimono another chance to make it.
I mean, well, it's dead, so you're probably safe from this
We should
one.
find Natsume as quickly as possible.
Okay. Just really quickly. Let you grab the ore from here. Could have sworn there were geckos in this room too.
I'm really losing my touch if I can be caught by one of those balls of resin these days.
Yeah, we won't get to the pet cage for a while, but the geckos make a pretty useful vegetable.
Got a lot of unusual karakuri up your sleeve.
Can't go up that way. Okay. Fair enough. For the sake of expediency at this point, I want to just travel back. And we should be able to activate those two dragon pits that we found that we needed the small plum crystals for. Ah, it didn't put us at the camp. Nice. Well, then I'm going to duck over here really fast and show you guys what I was anguishing over just a short time ago. Because we want to do our Tsukumo upgrades. That's what we were after. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and turn this in and move on with our day. We'll be able to upgrade Echo a little bit more here. As like I said, the more thread you can carry, the happier you will be down the line. It might not seem important right now, but it will become important.
Ujishige-san! You're alive! Thank you so much for bringing him back.
Yeah, you licked this hunter's boots. I didn't want to come along in the first place. I certainly wasn't expecting to pay for the sake with my life. You're damn lucky you happened upon such a skilled hunter who was willing to help you out. Otherwise, as I said to my new best friend here, I'd be preserved in amber right now, exposed for all to see.
You paint a grim picture, Ujishige-san. It really was fortunate. You're right.
Did you see this one in battle? excellent form, and the karakuri master too.
I know. Creating karakuri out of thin air like that? That's a skill I simply have to learn.
Well, the karakuri lessons will have to wait. I'd like to get back to Minato before any more kemono take an unhealthy liking to me.
I'd love to get back too, but unfortunately, the bridge has collapsed.
What?
People will realize something is wrong soon enough and come to repair the bridge, I'm sure. But it probably won't be for a while.
And in the meantime, we're stuck out here, are we?
A karakuri? How would we... You're thinking of a flying vine, are you? I know the hunters of Minato used to use them.
A flying vine? What are you talking about? Explain it in words an old samurai would understand.
Well, it might be possible to show you, I think.
Sman. You think you can show me some food first, maybe?
You probably haven't eaten a thing since we were attacked, have you? I know I haven't. Oh no, we couldn't possibly ask you to do that. You've already done so much.
Oh, come on, Natsume. Don't tell me you're not ravenous, too. If the hunter's happy to cook, we should be happy to eat. And it just so happens I have some ingredients with me. So, chef, want to get to work before these rumblings get any louder? All right now, I've had a bellyful. That wasn't a bad meal, Chief. Sate. Let's not linger here any longer. Time for that karakuri you mentioned that was going to get us home. And once we are safely back in town, there'll be a cup of sake with your name on it.
It was just what we all needed. Now, what can I do to help? Although smithing is about all I...
What the hell was that?
It came from over Minato way. I'll go with you. I want to see what's happening with my own eyes.
Have you lost your mind? That roar clearly came out of something big. It's too dangerous.
Minato may be threatened, Uchishige-san. And anyway, I'll have this able hunter with me. I'll be alright.
Even so, you can't... I'm wasting my breath, aren't I? Fine. I'll wait here. But if a kimono shows, I'll be easy prey. You'll have to do this scouting alone. I'd only slow you down.
We could end up in battle with a kimono. We must go prepared.
If you're going, then go. Just be careful. Stay well clear of any kimono.
Are you ready? I'd like to go as soon as possible.
Okay, just slap some more upgrades on our little friend here, which again will bring us to 16. The maximum amount you can carry is 24, and that is what we are striving towards with due haste, because like I said, once we get to certain fusions,
Have a think about
I spam it like it's my job. We'll take this for now. And then, just for argument's sake.
Have a think about which of my... Which one are we talking about?
Yeah, we can't go. We want to be over here for our bow. We also want to be over here, but we have not had a chance to challenge the offensing critter. We could start building towards this node with this bow, I suppose. And we can always fix it up as we unlock more little friends here. Okay, so our next objective is to go over there, and we're going to hit that dragon pit, but we do want to, at this point, make it a point to go activate these. Yes, increasing your thread count is of high importance. So you want to make sure that if you hear a Sukimo nearby, you are actually actively looking for it. And there's just a random ragetail. So here's a note for you guys. Just point of fact. Basically all of your money and stuff is going to come from the sellables that you give to kimono, the sellable items that you get from kimono, so how did that not connect with the explosive arrows? I'll hit all of these explosive shots someday. Okay, we'll pursue that in a minute. Free hunting is also a very important part of... He's right in here. Free hunting is also just a very important part of the game. If you happen to have the time and an easy-ish creature, it helps to take the initiative. We are going to take the time here to go run and activate this pit. Then we'll kill the ragetail and get back on. It's like, am I stupid? There's a dragon pit here to activate, right? Okay, you started it. Let the record state plainly that he started it. Although, frankly, we should probably kill the other one for the mats. Okay, off in pursuit of the ragetail. Turn that off. I forget what unlocks the torch. Okay, so we're gonna detour for one quick second here. That's not much of a detour, we're still really on our way. As we go through here, this is actually one of my main interim camps, because I'm going to be setting up a fishing station here. And this is also just a good fast travel point, so we're going to go ahead and plop that down. Get back on track here. Okay, onwards. Oh, that was the shortest arena in all of recorded history. Is there anything in this room? I forget. Like I said, we're mostly leaving the herbivores alone and hunting like the aggressive small kimono because we really want materials, but we don't really need the meat. Small kimono are the bane of every single person who has a charging weapon understands that small kimono are the bane of your existence. Okay, now we should head out towards Nanahana Hill. And you see on this screen the rare ragetail pip that with the coins next to it. That is just a consumable that you sell, and that is where you are going to be making the majority of your gold or whatever the currency is in this game. So you are going to want to do free hunting if you know you're in a position to do it. Like I said, for this bridge, I've found that just 2 springs usually gets me, you know, pretty much across. Yeah, I think as soon as I get to Minato, I think is going to be the first time that I really break from the recording to just do some free hunting to get some kimono orbs and coin to start the game off with. Because the other thing that we really need, just quickly, is kimono orbs. You can see how our tree is available to us. Right here is going to be one of our next food things. But we need to unlock the torch from something. And we're about to learn the bulwark, but then the paddle scoop is going to get us fish, which is, again, one of the foods that we really use a lot of. So, for now, I'm going to ignore the ornamental lantern. It is just a decoration that consumes dragon karakuri energy, so we're going to ignore it. Because Kingtusk here is going to teach us the bulwark.
This is bad. I'm sure I don't need to tell a hunter this, but powerful kemono like that Yamaugachi can influence the natural environment around them. So that's what they do, as far as I can tell. Alter their habitat to make it suit them better. And stake out more and more territory, basically. Sometimes they clash with each other in the process, which is fine, except when whole towns are overrun with plants or snow covers summer pastures. So if we let that kingtusk think this is its patch, it could make the forest engulf Minato and leave us homeless. Alone? Do you really think you could? I can see you're a very skilled hunter, but... well... no. I suppose it's the only option. If you fight it, I'll do everything I can to back you up. Arigatou gozaimasu. If you need weapons, armor, anything at all, just let me know. But please don't do anything you're not comfortable with. Don't put yourself in danger.
Okay, so then we have not activated this. Which, again, the more dragon pits you have up and running, the more you upgrade them, the more dragon karakuri you can use, and the better your camp life will be. So, getting these turned on. Yeah, I need another plum sun crystal. God damn it. This is why after we get to Minato, I'm probably going to do some free hunting in Haragasumi Way. It just makes things easier. Because I want to grind out some of the plum crystals and kimono orbs and gold, you know, consumable, well, tradable items and all of that stuff. You know. Yes, it wants me to use the flying vine, and I don't want to use the flying vine because I need the resources, and it just consumes plant energy that I'm going to want for other elements of my camp soon. You will notice that I know the way down without wasting too much time. Well, let's go on ahead. Actually, let's go here because my obsessive grinding has made nightfall upon us. So let me go on ahead and rest till morning. Make it daytime for you guys. Now let's go get the kingtusk. As yeah, like I am an obsessive farmer in all of these like Monster Hunter type games. I want that sapscourge, but I'm going to exercise. Look, I've told you guys, as soon as I'm done with the intro and we get to Minato, I'm going to do some free hunting here. I will have time to get the to get the sapscourge and, you know, fight the kingtusk and do all the things that I want to do in the name of grinding, without subjecting you guys to me getting distracted by absolutely everything that moves, because I need the materials for one thing or another always. Yoink. Yeah, always keep an ear out, you guys. I cannot stress that enough. Always keep an ear out, because the more thread you have, the happier your life will be in the long run. Okay. Say hello to Kingtusk properly, lords and ladies. Okay, I want to see if I can get to the side of him. Damn. Too early. You're not leaving already, like, honestly. Like I have almost respectable bow play and you dip. Why didn't it teach me the bulwark? That was supposed to be the cue to teach me the bulwark. God blast it. I just want to break your horns. Is that too much to ask? Stunned. I'm putting way too much emphasis on depart breaking right now. It would be to my benefit to It would be to my benefit to actually remember that this is an early game situation. There's that horn I wanted. Yeah, I'm definitely putting too much emphasis on part breaking right now, but I stand by it because it just means I have to do less work later, effectively. Okay, so, point of fact, this bridge is not always here. This bridge is very specifically, here because of the kingtusk encounter. So you are going to want to set up a way across, that is accessible from both sides. Yeah, that'll be good. Observe and be amazed at the small monsters that are causing infinite chaos. Okay. And you can see for yourself the dividends that it just pays to be experienced with your weapon. I almost feel bad, like I'm depriving you guys of a fail because I just have had a lot of time with the bow now. Is there a Tsukumo in this room? I forgot. But yes, expect that to be a common theme, you know, as we are building in the end game, is me getting distracted by the possibility that there could be a nearby Tsukumo. Because my obsession with my thread count is intense, because the fusions that I use later are demanding, so we are going to, yes, there is a Tsukumo nearby, that's what I thought. Get the ancient well. Run the Tsukumo. Nothing else I care about over here, just for the record. Now, let's just pursue the kingtusk. Pretend like I have some degree of attention span here. Which I really don't. Like, that's why, like, I'm giving myself permission to record 2 episodes and then farm the map for a little bit to get actually situated for a long-term campaign. Because, good lord, can I get distracted? And I am getting distracted. Like, ooh, let's kill this ragetail. Ooh, let's do this. Ooh, let's do that. Ooh, let's chase Sukimos. I apologize. I promise that it is in the best interests of the campaign to do this. And hopefully, if there's anybody who hasn't picked up the game yet, some of the Sukimos that I'm grabbing while on camera will be memorable to you, because they can only help. Okay. Come on, piece of shit. This is the one thing about being alone here that is a little bit more annoying than it would otherwise be. Is, if you're trying to get part breaks and things, getting around to, things like his tail that I'm trying to work on is, getting around to his tail is not easy, so... I'm getting an audio error. I'm not actually hearing the monster at all, so maybe it's good I'm taking a break here. Restart my game, too. I think that was the tail going. But I'm not getting any monster audio. Like, pretty sure I'm getting an audio error. So I apologize for that, lords and ladies. But I'll reset my game and it'll be good after that. Fortunately, this is a short encounter before the bug started. Yeah, I'm not getting any, like, I didn't even get the character dialogue. Okay. Torch karakuri unlocked. Good. That means that we can go get those Sukimos. Which I may or may not do on camera since I pointed them out to you.
Most encouraging.
Oh, come on. Yeah, see, this is why I was trying to get my carves earlier.
The land retake its original form. By hunting the Yamaugach, you reversed the influence of the kimono. Minato was but a stone's throw from here.
Wow, yeah, it's really bugging out. Apologies, lords and ladies. I told you the audio was going nuts on me.
Do that, and your compass will be set.
Yeah, well... Actually, let me just do this now. And now, because of OBS, we're going to go on ahead and finish this off, but the audio will be better in episode 3. I didn't even skip that. It's going nuts. The bottom line is that Mujina is pleased with our efforts, and we're using a flying vine to get back to Minato.
It's all rotting away. The
Neither can
surrounding
I.
nature
You
bend to its
really
will.
gave the thing hell.
I can't quite
Seems
believe
I
what I just
underestimated
saw.
you.
Well, we're in the clear for now. So let's get that flying vine going and head back to Minato.
So let's see, am I lucky enough that the loading fixed the audio? Probably not.
Well, we made it in the end.
I was starting to think we'd never see it again. But here we are. This is Minato.
Actually, I think we got lucky. So the intro to Minato won't be completely effed.
Oh. So? Starting to feel at home yet? Really? Well, good for you then.
Okay, lords and ladies, so we have our marching orders and our audio bugs, so we are going to call it here for today. And I'm going to do some free farming on Haragasumi Way to get trade-in goods and kimono orbs, because unlocking our karakuri tree is going to be of vital importance. Just for a recap, you will see, actually, with our things, we can buy a little bit. We want to get the paddle scoop, and then we're going to want to get the ingredients chest here ASAP, but we are now short 200 orbs to actually do so. So the only thing that I will do before I call it is go check out our shop owner here and hope that she doesn't have a quest, but if she does, hopefully the audio is fixed.
Oh yeah, いらっしゃい. Do come in. Look at you. The picture of health as always. Please spend as much as you like. Whatever your heart desires, you will find in the Crimson Treasury. You spoiled.
so-
Which item has caught your eye?
Kogugyo mostly sells food items, you guys. And if you are doing free farming and stuff, you can afford to actually spend on these. So I am going to grab all of the wheat products and the meat just because. And then we are going to sell her these little trade-in goods that we got. And we should be good for now.
Such an honor
So,
to serve you.
Lords and ladies, this is Minato, the hub of Wild Hearts. If you look at the map, you can see we have side quests to pick up, we have errands to run, but I also have a campaign to set up. On which note, I will thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we will see what Minato has to offer us.